Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Lego Mandalorian here, and last Sunday, Lego released the brand new Lego Harry Potter sets, which they were awesome. Okay, I got them, almost all of them, unfortunately. You can check my reviews for them right over there. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. So today, to celebrate the return for these new sets, I'm going to be making a list of every Harry Potter Lego set wave ranked from worst to first.
Number 9.
Coming in at last place is the 2007 wave. Now, this 2007 wave consisted of really just one set, which is a new Hogwarts Castle. Now, the Hogwarts Castle itself is a decent build, but the thing is, that's all they released in 2007. So there's nothing else to say. Just one set. So yeah, enough said.
Number 8.
Coming in at 8th place is the 2003 wave, which this one only consists of two sets, which are just some buildings from Diagon Alley. There's oh geez, what's that? Borgin and Burke's, and then I think there's like the Robe Shop. I don't remember, but correct me in the comments below. So the reason why it's number 8 is because there's only two sets, and plus, it was released in 2003, and there was no movie to coincide with these sets. These were just some extra sets to cash in on the Chamber of Secrets. So, I mean, they're not terrible sets. I mean, they're a bit simple, but, there's just, I don't know, not much demand for them.
Number 7.
Coming in at 7th place is the 2001 wave. Now, this was the very first Harry Potter wave ever made, and it has 11 sets. So, that sounds cool, right? Well, the thing is, a lot of these sets consisted of very brightly made, really cheap sets that have like less than 100 pieces and just don't look at all like Harry Potter sets. Now, there are some really good sets like the Hogwarts Castle, Hagrid's Hut. They're all decent sets. But all those other tiny sets they did not mesh well with these pretty decent, starter, first ever Hogwarts Castles or Hagrid's Hut or whatever, but, yeah, that's the only downside of the very first Lego Harry Potter wave.
Number 6.
Coming in at 6th place is the 2004 wave. Now, the 2004 wave has 10 sets in them. So, the reason why it's at this list is because they've got a ton of really bland sets, but some of the larger sets are actually pretty decent. They have good builds, good minifigures, but it's just those bland, like incomplete feeling sets that just kind of kill the wave for, the rest of the decent, pretty cool looking sets.
Number 5.
Coming in at 5th place is the 2002 wave. Now, just like the 2001 wave, it consisted of 11 sets. Now, these sets, I feel, were a huge improvement over the first one. They did not have ridiculously bright colors and ridiculously small sets. They had a lot more serious designs that felt a lot more like Harry Potter. Plus, there was a lot more larger sets that also felt like, a good piece to anyone's collection back then. Not really much now, but they're still decent sets. So let's move on to the next one.
Number 4.
Coming in at 4th place is the 2005 line. Now, this set line came with only 4 sets, which all consisted of sets themed around the Goblet of Fire. So, I do think the Goblet of Fire is one of my favorite Harry Potter books. So I think it would be cool to see a recreation of some of these sets, such as the first task with the dragon, the underwater task, possibly, maybe the maze. That might be interesting, but Anyway, I do really like the designs of these sets, and you even get like a Ron and Hermione in from the second task with closed eyes, which can be useful for certain situations, like if you're into stop motion or something like that. But anyway, the designs are pretty decent for their time. But the only thing is, they were only Goblet of Fire sets, which some people might be fine with them, some people will maybe not. I think it's a pretty decent idea because they didn't really need to recreate any other sets. So let's move on to number 3.
Number 3.
Coming in at number 3 is the 2011 wave. Now this wave consisted of 7 sets, but the problem is half of them are polybags. Now, this isn't a terrible idea, but they make up for this with some great sets such as the Night Bus, Diagon Alley, and expansion to the Hogwarts Castle, and the Forbidden Forest, which that's the only lackluster one out of all of them. But anyway, they are still some really decent sets. But, the reason why they're at this place is because half the line was made of polybags.
Number 2.
Coming in at second place is the 2010 wave. Now, this wave was kind of like the reboot of the Harry Potter line because there were no sets for 2008 or 2009. So instead of making like sets specifically around like the Deathly Hallows, which that was coming out at the time, well, there wasn't really much to do from the Deathly Hallows. So instead, LEGO decided to recreate a lot of the classic sets such as the Hogwarts Castle, Hagrid's Hut. They made the Burrow, the Hogwarts Express. But anyway, those were some of the original classic sets remade into a great new version. So there's not really much else to say. I just love that they rebooted a ton of great sets.
Number 1.
Coming in at first place is the 2018 line. Now, yes, I do believe that the newest Harry Potter line is by far the best of them all. It consists of 9 sets, not counting 2 Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them sets. But who knows, there might be some more revealed. And plus there is also some a minifigure series collection coming out, and possibly a series 2, which you can check out my ideas for that right over there. But that is not confirmed. That's just speculation. So they consist of 5, great sets: Hogwarts Castle, Whomping Willow. I'm not going to say all of them, but you can see one of them right there. It also consists of 3 BrickHeads and 1 polybag. I honestly think these are greatly designed. I love the idea of a minifigure series, so all the second level characters can also get minifigures. Some of the third level characters in the Harry Potter universe also will get minifigures. So I think that's a great idea to bring some of the smaller characters into Lego form. But anyway, that is basically all I have to say about the Harry Potter Lego line. So yeah, I do think that the 2018 line is by far the best of them all. I feel like it is true fan service to get all these sets back and to get BrickHeads and a minifigure series for them. But anyway, if you like this video, you can give it a like. If you want to see more of this kind of content, you can subscribe and leave me your thoughts about every Harry Potter Lego set in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.